those vegan guys. Thank you.
So this is today's lunch, which you may have seen us pick up in a recent shopping vlog, possibly. Naked Korean style barbecue ramen veg pot, grilled pepper and green bean. Picked up from Sainsbury's, I think it was £1.50. So we're gonna dive in. Leave for 5 minutes, stir halfway through. Simple. Okay, all done and dusted. So, what I did notice before when I was waiting for it to cook was that it's actually got 4 chilies on it for heat. Right here. So there you go. I'm going to tuck in. I'm quite excited about this in terms of the heat, so we'll see whether it actually comes to fruition. Protein. We have per pot 9.1 grams of protein in here, and on the front in terms of the traffic light system we have low fat, low saturates, low sugar, medium salt, so it's not too bad. Anyway, enough waffle, let's dive in and see what it tastes like. Okay, here we go. I don't know if you'll be able to see that or not. I don't want to spill it everywhere, but I'll tell you what I'll do. Let me pop that there. There you go. You can at least get a little bit of an idea now. Oh, that's good. Oh, that's good. It's bitterly cold outside today, although the sun is shining, but it's freezing. So this is just up my street in terms of, you know, as they say, warming the cockles. Warming the cockles. Okay, so the conclusion. It's very tasty, some really nice flavours in there. I personally don't think it's deserving of 4 chilies on the heat scale, even by my standards, and I've got pretty good tolerance for heat, but I try and take that into consideration. So would I recommend it? Yes, absolutely. It's a quick, simple, tasty lunch. It takes 5 minutes to make. And when you're not necessarily got something you can bring from home, it's a good option. So there you go. That is the Naked Korean style barbecue ramen veg pot. Give it a try if you get a chance. Sainsbury's, I think £1.50. Great stuff, right? I'll stuff the rest of this in my face and get back to work. Take care everyone, and see you soon.
Well, hello my loves. As the last one of these little vlogs, you know, the ones where we do a few meals and everything, the last one we had, the last meal was the lentil gardener's pie, and we had that last night for our dinner. Tuesday, isn't it, Jason? It is, yeah. So Jason will be taking about 2/3 of that for lunch tomorrow, and I'll be having the rest for lunch. This is just about the batch cooking thing. If you buy in these dried, you know, dried beans and stuff, they're really cost effective. Got some loads of chickpeas as well in there. So yeah, the lentil gardener's pie was made from 250 grams of dried brown lentils, and that made the whole gardener's pie 3 large adult evening meals and 2 lunches, with a load of lentils left over for a pasta sauce I'm going to do tomorrow. today in the Instant Pot I cooked 250 grams of dried chickpeas. So we've got a big batch there of hummus with chilli. We've got a gorgeous tuna. Actually, I've got to, let me reach over here, my darling. I've got to really, I put the sweet corn on top of it, you know, because it was frozen, so that needs mixing in. And I'll do that in a sec. So yeah, hummus, tuna, and those chickpeas that are left over will make a Spanish chickpea stew. We're having those two on baked potatoes this very evening, which you'll no doubt see in a bit. So yeah, I mean, you know, when you're talking about batch cooking and spreading things over several meals, you can't go wrong with chickpeas and lentils. They're amazing things. There you go. And here we go, my loves, delicious plated up nomskis. One baked potato with tuna, one with red chilli hummus, both homemade, and a little bit of salad. We've discovered, by the way, that we've done the baked potatoes in the air fryer, just the air fryer, for the last couple of times, and honestly it's not worked proper. They've still been a little bit hard in the very centre. So this time, oh, we are common. We've nuked them in microwave. Karen, I'm so ashamed. Don't look at me when you see me, will you? We did them for 15 minutes in the microwave and then half an hour in the air fryer, and they've come out delicious. So Jason's just tweeting and possibly at some point Instagramming a picture. And if you want the recipe for tuna and hummus, I'll whack them up there right now. Excuse me while I shove this right into my lovely face. Hello my loves. Well, if you've been following our food vlogs, you will know that I had some brown lentils left over from making the gardener's pie, which, did we have that last night? No, we had baked potatoes last night, didn't we? Delicious. So the rest of the brown lentils have now gone into this pasta sauces. Wholemeal penne, I've done 250 grams from a 500 gram bag, and that's done me and Jason, a big bowl each, and a portion for Jay to take to lunch. Tomorrow, if he fancies, I made the sauce with some tomato puree, a carton of chopped tomatoes with basil and oregano, some frozen peas, what else did I put in there? Salt and pepper, a shaken Maggie's, you know, and a splash of red wine. And on the top there, we've got the lovely nooch. Oh, and I chopped some spinach in there. So yeah, again, it's utilised the brown lentils, which is brilliant, and ended up doing 2 evening meals and a lunch for Jason at work. Winner, winner. Whole food plant-based with pasta dinner. Good evening, it's Thursday night. Jason's just finished work for, now he's got Friday, Saturday, Sunday off. And we're having Spanish chickpea stew with the leftover chickpeas that I told you about, was it? Earlier this week when I made the hummus and the tuna. So yeah, I mean, this recipe is, honestly, it's like this time it's got a little bit more tahini in it. It's changed every time, it's much thicker this time. And we have it usually with a couple of Jacob's cream crackers, well, actually Sainsbury's own brand cream crackers. Yes, Spanish chickpea stew, and there's a portion left in there for Jason to take to work next week because it keeps really well in our glass Tupperware in the fridge. Bloody delicious. Now and again, for no particular reason, I like to do random little videos like this. So tonight we're having burger and chips, and I'm making a coleslaw. So I thought, why don't I just make a coleslaw and film it? So half of this onion here is for the slaw. And half is going to be, right, I'm going to use this half, the bottom half, for frying in the pan for the, you know, fried onions for burgers. And this top half here, come on Beryl, help me out. I shall use in the mandolin for our coleslaw. There we go. Look at this now, with a right mess. With a right mess. Right. So, coleslaw. Bowl at the ready. Wipe that under the camera there. Mandolin. Glove. And lots of shadows on this video. I just used that blade. One courgette. Bought fresh today. Rinsed under tap. Sorted. There we go. One carrot. I've got another piece of carrot there, but I think I might just use this one. Yeah, there's plenty there. And you don't have to use a mandolin, of course, you can just use a grater. Carrot, courgette and onion in the bowl. Give it a good mix round. That's all it is. Carrot, courgette and onion. Should move out of way, shouldn't I, so you can actually see. And then a little bit of white wine vinegar, whichever brand you would normally use. That another mix round. Make sure everything gets coated with a bit of vinegar. Separate all your bits off if you've used a mandolin and you've got all bits, you know, stuck together. Leave that for about 10 minutes in the fridge, just so it kind of vinegarizes, and then add your desired amount of mayonnaise. Done. Fresh homemade coleslaw. Done. And you'll see it on our plate quite shortly. Hello my loves, well if it's turned out decent and not really crappy lighting, me whipping up that there coleslaw is included in this vlog. Look at this burger. Oh no, look what I've done. There was an old packet of Linda McCartney's in the freezer, and I opened them and I thought they looked a bit funny, so I thought, oh, I'll open a new pack, and then 2 packs were open.
No.
So, look at that. We've got 2 Linda McCartney quarter pounders with applewood smoked cheese, fried onions, ketchup, mayo, mustard, homemade coleslaw, chips and onion rings. And I'm right bleeding excited. You just started eating without me.
Couldn't resist.
Right, no, let's get down to it. We're live in an hour and a half because this is Friday night. We've got a live at 9. And look, that's what time it is now. So excuse us while we stuff us faces with Linda McCartney quarter pounders on a burger, coleslaw, chips and onion rings. Gorgeous.